Every barber knows it starts with a chair, a few clients, and a vision no one else can see but you. My name is Chris Ashok, founder of Sota Studio, here in Toronto, Canada. I've been in this game 7 years now, cutting, teaching, traveling, and learning what it really means to grow in this craft. And now that vision is finally real. This is the story of how we built this shop from the ground up and what it took to get here. To be honest, opening up my own shop was never part of the plan. I found barbering at a moment of my life when nothing was going right, and I felt like I was lacking a lot of confidence, a lot of direction, and I just felt lost. I used to just think of cutting hair, maybe leveling up over time, but ownership was never in the plan for me. That all changed at the first shop I worked at when the owner asked me to take over that location. That moment stuck with me because if he thought that I could own a business, maybe one day I could. Even though that situation didn't end up happening, it planted that idea. It made me start thinking differently, made me think of a future that seemed so out of reach, and that future became my dream. Over the years I've grown, not just as a barber, but also as a person, with how I carry myself, how I treat others, how I can be a leader, and how I see the industry as a whole. I wasn't doing this alone either. My coworkers and I have spent a lot of time together. We've built a lot of trust amongst each other, and we've built a lot of that chemistry that's required to do something like this together. Different skill sets, but same mindset. Eventually it felt right. I think all three of us felt ready for this chapter in our lives, and we just wanted a space that could reflect us. Everything in the studio was designed with the client in mind. From the way our mirrors work, to the placement of our wash stations, to the contrast we created with cold lights and warmer lights, to the sound system that adds to the experience, the feeling a client gets when they use our washroom, even the espresso bar to make sure you feel at home. We've made very meticulous decisions. And what I mean by that is, for example, you'll notice the use of sharp lines in the space that create a lot of strength, but you'll also notice a lot of curves in the space that create a lot of softness. This process has taken us over a year to plan and provide to you, and I'm super proud of how it turned out. Sota is truly a reflection of us as people and professionals. The collective efforts put into the space is proof of how seriously we take our passion. My experience in this world of hair has not only changed my mindset, but it's also changed my life. It allowed me to realize that you are not what your profession says that you are, and that you can strive to be so much more. We as barbers are no longer in a box. Hair has become my vehicle to transform not only my life, but the lives of my loved ones.
Hi, welcome to our vlog.
Now I've been blessed with the opportunity to open my own shop here at Sota Studio. The reason I wanted my own business was so that I could be a part of something that's greater than myself, develop a team that's at the forefront of this industry, educate other barbers, other hairdressers, and also mostly just to serve clients the way that they deserve to be served, because at the end of the day, that's why we all started this. The space was meant for creative minds to explore their skills and build their dreams. This venture was only made possible with the help of my two brothers, Juan and Lucio. We've spoken many times about the challenges we faced while trying to build our dream here. But I think after everything's been said and done, we've grown a lot closer, and at this point it feels like there's nothing that can really stop us.